Good evening, everybody. I am Warboss5, and welcome back to the Return to Monkey Island. We're picking up where we left off, and we've basically, I think we're done with this island. I think we've got everything we need for the moment, so we are going to head back to the ship and try our luck with the Terror Island, the Island of Death. Oh. We can just dock at LeChuck's ship. Seems like a bad idea.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Can I summon my disguise?
I think it's out of juice.
Ah, damn.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Okay. Oh, hey, Bob.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry
As
for
far
tricking
as
you
I
with
know.
the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting.
I like Bob. Bob's nice.
Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Yes, but I, you see, am a chum.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I do.
The pirate hunter Morgan
I think at this
Le
point we
had
have
my
to start,
first mate at sword point. And then,
We have to start, like, refining the actual story itself. I think we've got all the parts at this point.
My ship was swallowed by a whale. A guy already inside thought I wanted to steal his girlfriend. Morgan Le Fay and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
It also almost sounds erotic.
Okay.
Just don't use the word surging. Just broken through the blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit scum bar.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden...
So now I'm looking for the ones that are actually, like, that have that embellishment in. Because obviously these first two haven't changed. But the third and fourth clearly have. My ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and a skin tattooed with 100 harpoons. Our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles like the writhing fingers of the sea itself grasping. I think I'll go with this one.
My ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Inside was like the walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a bosun's armpit. It began to crack the ship apart like four drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. Oof. You know, I've never had oysters, but I feel like that's not something you fight over, much less when you're as drunk as most wedding guests are.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with
Well,
rivers
actually,
of
some soft
pea
cheese
soup
sounds
that
delightful.
stank like a bosun's armpit.
One false move and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it burned underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea.
One false move,
There we go.
and you'd be
I
wearing
think I have to
Jonah's
stick.
overcoat.
They have to
A layer
jive,
of
you know?
greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
We stuck a hook in the beast's mouth and caught it from the inside. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, we had to put out the fire.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? The ice quarry guard on Bermuda. He's nicer than he sounds, or looks, or acts.
Thanks.
I feel like at that point he is just exactly what he seems to be. Hey,
I wouldn't
Flamey.
want to wake him up. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Okay.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Ah, the cat does not like the living either. Good to know. Can I just steal the ship? Oh, right. I forgot he was still stuck in the rudder. Oh, no. Let's see if we can pillage anything from LeChuck's cabin. Can I take the veil now?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
I want to see if this thing will actually grab me. Come on, I'm right here. Grab me.
They boarded it shut.
No, they just were not fucking around. I love that everything's still smeared in chicken grease from my experiments earlier.
It's Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
Mine now.
An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies.
And now I've stolen them.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
Okay, so we've got the pepper. We have stolen, I think, everything we can from LeChuck's ship, so we'll move on. Alright, let's try this adrift ship here.
Ahoy!
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 I wonder how long I'm gonna make this go on for.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Probably forever.
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect
Oh,
others
that's
with this
what all the
deadly
signs are
pathogen.
for.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My uncle's best friend's wife's dog walker says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
No, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes?
Oh!
Looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why
That's
is there
exactly what
scurvy?
Grandfather
Answer me
Nurdle
that.
wants you to think.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo jumbo?
No,
You
it's
need to
voodoo
leave
magic.
Before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
Oh god, this is lit. This is getting a little too real. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Alright, so...
Bye. Don't
So
let the
clearly
story
we're
bait
going
you.
to need to rewrite the pamphlet to make it, like, magic and shit, you know?
Well, it's nice to get a warning. In the name of love. Their ship, their rules. This clever mashup really gets the point across. Biohazards are my least favorite hazards.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
They
You
tend to be...
have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
What is
The
this?
messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Is it just you two idiots? Fucking...
Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
No, that's okay. Alright, let's go try Terror Island. Wow.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. This place doesn't like visitors.
Gee, you think?
Did that just move? I thought I saw it move. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous.
They
Rest
are.
in pieces. I might catch something. Or something might catch me.
Alright. Ooh, God. Slimy Grotto. Oh, that's an encouraging name.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
It's the only thing I can interact with here is a slow crashing wave of spores. Ah.
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
I mean, he's not wrong. Oh god, why is everything pulsating? God, I thought Kaled was bad.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
I mean, shambling mounds, more or less. Oh, that's a comforting sound.
It says XYZZY.
Take sign.
I can't quite get it off of there.
Maybe I can pry it off with my knife? Hey!
I've had it with locks.
Another fucking lock.
The serial numbers have long since rusted away.
I can just
I've had it with locks.
break it open?
I'm no good at jimmying things. XYZZY.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
This is giving me flashbacks to Subnautica too. All those delightful mushroomy areas full of things that wish to eat me. And did once or twice. Mysterious clearing. Oh! Lovely!
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
Oof. This place is unfucking settling. Bizarre Grove.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much.
Is it going to keep leaning further and further over? Okay, it does eventually come back. Ugh. Okay, I think... Nope, one more. An unlucky place.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book.
Maybe that will open the Twisting Path gate. Oh, cool. It just takes me straight here now. Alright, let's see if the silver key works with it.
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest.
Hey, there we go. Brave the pitch blackness of a possible... What the?
XYZZY.
What the?
Wow, neat. It's magic.
Okay.
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
So I just need to find fire. I bet I have to go back and
It's
get...
getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
I bet I have to go back and get lighted on Flambe's head. Hey, I'll be the first person to leave Terror Island alive.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Cool, that means the lamp will work underwater, too. Alright. Now we can go back to Terror Island and check out that absolutely terrifying fucking cave. Hey, there we go. I was hoping it would let me just, like, leap off the side. This is something I always wish I had more of in Dungeons & Dragons, is actual lighting mechanics. Just because I think it's interesting to not be able to see the entirety of your surroundings. But unfortunately, by the time you get second level spells, just about every party will have access to dark vision if they don't all have it to begin with. So, kind of, whoops, I wanted to read that sign.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Brave the twisty passages. Maybe this way, maybe here.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Every ocean sunrise and moonrise reminds me of you, those dual orbs dancing in the winter sky, he mused, with that weird symbol pen in hand. Okay, I don't see that. There's the symbol. Another note. Their last summer night together was torrid, lurid, and a symbol that I'm sure represents a sexual position that I could only ever hope to find someone open-minded enough to perform. The night was long, but insufficiently so, because mornings come too soon, he must set sail. Okay, so here's the symbol. His major voyage quest nearing completion. Reginald's nose tasted a sharp, pointy cone shoved into his sinus cavity. I don't know. Spring coming once again upon the sea's breezes. Oh, for land to be ho again. What do we got? Spring sprung hard, the angry sonic eye flowers yawned wide and bees dove in. Knowing he must sail away the next season on his major voyage quest, she tried and failed to keep it casual. I think that's the last one. Those crisp fall bowls of soup night at sea. The ship undulated, wet and rocking, and yet in the bunks below decks, no one was a-knocking. Okay. So, we obviously have to follow these in a certain order. Let's see. Crisp. Oh, they all talk about seasons. So we have to put them in order. So summer in the top left, spring in the top right. Spring is also mentioned in the bottom left. Fall is mentioned here, and then winter. So I think it's gonna go spring, summer, fall, winter. So it's going to be Cone, Sonic Eye, Bowl of Soup, Dreamcatcher, and Cash. So Cone, Sonic Eye, Bowl of Soup, Dreamcatcher, Cash. Okay, so Cone, Sonic. Oh wait, no. Cone, Sonic Eye. Bowl of Soup was supposed to be next, but I don't see it here. Dreamcatcher? Cash? I think I'm lost. Let's start from the beginning.
XYZZY.
Okay. Let's take it from the top. Wait, what did the sign say?
It says, warning, you are about...
Okay, so what do we start with? We start with either that or the Sonic Eye. Alright, start with Sonic Eye. So we're starting with spring. And the next one was a bowl of soup, right? So this is spring has sprung hard, flowers yawned wide. Oh, no, that summer, so it's the Dreamcatcher next. Okay. Then the bowl of soup. Then cash. Money, and then the cone. Hey!
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising.
Yes.
It looks really deep. Okay, here goes.
Oh, this place is lovely. Sure is dark back there. Oh god, an anglerfish. Delightful.
Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
I don't know if it was really forgot. Okay, I want to go back. Wait, that's
Looking at these
something?
ribs is making me hungry.
Oh, it was something when it's outside the yeah, when it's outside the light's radius.
I don't think I'll get too close. It probably tastes delicious.
Oh god, there is something in there. Oh, that is absolutely terrifying. I want out of this water right now. Alright.
It says, warning, it's a long way...
Oh god. There's nothing quite as durable as an adventure game protagonist.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
We all know your real name is Horatio Tokamata Marley. You're Elaine's fucking father.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
I
Not
mean,
that I'm
yes,
aware of.
technically.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
All right, what do we got here? Oh,
It's a golden key.
yeah, mine now. Damn it,
No
Herman.
touching.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory.
How old
So,
is Herman at
get
this
me
point?
out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I
I'm
know I
just
can
gonna
trust
keep-
you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
This could go on for a while, I think.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
No!
Give me that key!
Give me that key.
This is about to make things so much worse.
No!
I need it.
Like, you know, putting out the fire. Or setting things on fire.
Whoops.
I'm
Yeah.
eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Well, on that lovely turn of events, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back, of course,
is your
tomorrow,
quote?
and I'd really rather not, Herman, but thank you anyway. So, until I see you again, have a good one. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And so it continued saucily.
Sure, Herman.